The UK high street is traditionally portrayed as being in deep trouble, and indeed many high streets are experiencing huge footfall issues and economic tribulations. I think really it can be split down into two. There are winners and there are losers. Let's take the losers first. Losing high streets have got their mixed economy wrong. We've got vacancy rates up to 28%, 30% in some areas, boarded up shops, chains pulling out, local retailers struggling. So the characterisation is then that feeds through, the narrative that feeds through the press is that the high street is dead. However, juxtaposed against that, we've got winners. I mean, take the high street we're on here today. And what we need to do is understand why the winners are doing so well. So cleaning up the high street, making it vibrant, flowers, street entertainment. The environment is attractive, car parking, tremendously important. Reducing the barriers of access to the high street, so taking away car parking charges, but in addition, making car parking really safe. Big is no longer beautiful for the larger chain retailers, and we're seeing a return to the high street from the major retailers in different format sizes. We reached a stage 5 or 6 years ago where there was a homogeneity of high street in the UK, where everything looked the same. That is no longer acceptable to the consumer. The consumer wants difference. It's about getting the whole model together at a local level and doing something different. Making sure that a centre, a high street shopping centre, is presenting themselves as something different to its competitive set. One thing that we need to understand is that the economic structure of the high street is changing, and that fundamentally, if we look at terms of leases, lengths of leases, rental charges, rateable charges, all of these things have been challenged over the past 4 or 5 years to the extent, yes, space has opened up. That creates an opportunity for local merchants in the sense that the costs of doing business are coming down. That represents an opportunity for local merchants, local traders to move into these spaces, to leverage these spaces. And capitalism has a great way of reinventing itself. And to characterize the high street as a dead space where there's a migration of chain, a collapse of local merchants, a dearth of hospitality offers, is an unfair characterization. And where people get it right, it can be very, very powerful.